Hey, Austin. I think you were one of four Nuggets to play more than 40 minutes last night. I'm just curious what the physical toll was in a game like that, and just sort of what would it felt like at practice today.
Oh, we haven't practiced yet. We're about to head over in a little bit, but we're all a little bit sore. But I feel like that's everybody in the playoffs right now. So for anybody that's playing a lot, so you just kind of just get through it and you get your treatment and you just get ready for the next day.
Ryan Blackburn, Denver Stiffs.
Hey, Austin, I know Dame had an incredible night last night, and you had a funny post on Instagram just kind of highlighting just how incredible that game was to the point of praying to the Lord. What is it like trying to keep a clear head during a scenario like that where a guy's going off and it just feels like however many players you throw at him, it's just not really helping?
It's always a challenge guarding, the better players in the league. But it's something I love to do. And, last night was fun, actually. It wasn't fun him making all those shots, but the challenge is always fun going against a guy like that. It just elevates your game. And last night he had one of those nights where it just felt like no matter what you did, he was going to score the basketball. We were trying everything. And where he shoots from is just abnormal. There's only one other guy in the league that does what he does, and that's Steph. So they're both in a different category in terms of shooting off the dribble from three. And that, it's very difficult to guard when they get going like that. So I'm proud of our team, though, that we were able to wheel through that and continue to win that game.
Christos Saltas, SDNA Greece.
Hello, Austin. Hope you're doing well. What would you like to carry on from Game 5 to Game 6 in Portland? And how important for you is to be at the aggressors for another one game and setting the tone from the first minute, as you did it in Game 5?
And continuing to come out to a good start. And I think for us, understanding that they're going to make runs and us continuing just to play basketball. They have too many good scorers, so they're going to play high-level basketball at times and make tough shots. We just have to continue to play, the way that we like to play. So I think that's what we got to continue to carry over from our last game to this one.
Leonardo Torres, El Comercio, Peru.
Hi, Austin. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Austin, how do you handle the pressure of having to try to close out the series against Damian Lillard and the 10,000 fans that will be at the Moda Center tomorrow?
I mean, it's going to be a total team effort. We're all going to have to be locked in, and obviously the assignment against Damian is going to be tough, but it always has been, and it always will be. He's just that level of a player. And I just got to continue to try to make it as difficult as possible. And then, just have help because, Aaron's going to have times where he's going to be guarding him as well. So it's going to be a total team effort in terms of trying to stop him. And then on offense, we got to continue to do what we do. We attack too. We feel like they can guard us in a lot of ways, and we try to exploit that same way that they try to do with us. Our guards feel like we can score and get whatever we want as well. So, and obviously we feel like with Jokic on the floor, he's always finding the right person. It's very easy to play with him. So that's what we're focused on. It's not just about stopping one man. We're also focused on what we do too.
Harrison Wynn, DNVR.
Hey, Austin, you were on the court for that pass Nikola had, his last assist to Mike in the corner, where he just kind of lofted it over a couple defenders. I don't know if you went back and watched the replay or if you could get a sense when you were just on the court, but could you get a feel for just how difficult that pass was to make and how Nicole was able to fit that in such a tight window?
Oh, I didn't realize how difficult it was at the time. Sometimes you just kind of get lost in thinking the stuff that he does is normal because he does it so consistently, making passes like that. So you don't think nothing of it. And then you see a replay of it after the game and the way he just floats it perfectly over everybody's fingers, across his body, across the court with ease, on target every time. And he makes that pass like 4 or 5 times a game. And he'll apologize when it's off target. He'll come up to you and apologize. It's guy is ridiculous, man. So yeah, it was an amazing pass, and then Michael's one of the best shooters in the league. He does what he does. If he gets a shot off, it always looks good.
Vinny Benedetto.
Hey, Austin, how confident are you that the mindset going into game 6 will be better than it was going into game 4? And what kind of things can you do to make sure that's the case?
I mean, every game is a new life. So we're not even trying to compare, game 6 to game 4, last game to this game. We know tomorrow's going to be a new game of its own, but no matter what, we have to stick to what we do on defense and stick to what we do on offense, play the way we want to play. And if we do that, no matter what, we feel like we have a chance to win the game. So we just got to continue to focus on what we do, you know what I mean? And not even thinking about the atmosphere or how many points this guy's going to score or this run they might go on. We just got to focus on us, just on Nuggets basketball and what we're doing right now. And, obviously playing through the big fella and everybody being aggressive around him and on defense being a unit. You know what I mean? That's what we're focused on.
All right, we got time for one more. We're going to end with Matt Moore from the Action Network.
I got it. It's 2:59, bro. I know. We got a meeting at 3. Huh? All right. What's up?
Yeah, Austin, just real quick. In your experience, this kind of game 6, coming off of a tight game 5, what are you expecting for game 6? Is this a spot where the Blazers are going to come out with something extra because it's their last game on the home floor? Is it something where you guys know that you got the edge? What's the mental kind of edge going into game 6?
I mean, we don't have an edge. I mean, we have the same goal as them, and that's to win the series. They're a playoff tested team, so we know they're not going to go down easy. Our expectations that this is going to be another battle like last game. Everybody has to be ready to go.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you
I
all.
appreciate y'all. Thank you.